What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Smooth152, and you already know what it is when you see my face on the screen. Yeah, it's that story time. Yeah, I like to give a special shout out to all my followers. All my subs that come through and smash that like button and put their time in to watch these videos for me. Know what I mean? While I give you this content, I hope you liking it. Know what I mean? And once I get to the goal I got accomplished for myself, I need to hit that 1K. You know what I mean? For me to start being able to go live and start streaming like that. But right now, you can catch me streaming on Twitch. You know what I mean? Just type in The Shooter, DASHOOTA, and you'll find me. You know what I mean? But yeah, continue to hit them like buttons for me and tell a friend to come on over to the Smooth Gang. Hit that sub button, hit that bell to all, and you'll know every time I upload a video. You'll never be late. You rock with me, you rock with me. But let's get into the story time. Well, this story takes place a couple of years ago. Um, I was I had moved in with my sister and shit, right? So she had went away for a little vacation trip for the weekend and shit. Left me in charge of the kids. She already told me they was having a little get together for the weekend and shit like that. But this shit turned out to be some, I forgot the name of that movie where them kids had that big ass giant party light. Yeah, it was something like that. But it didn't get that crazy. But it was almost something like that. So we chilling and shit. And I'm starting to see the little gathering starting to happen. Everybody starting to pop up and come through and shit like that. Chilling and eating and just doing what they do. High school kids, you know? So, my niece had a little girlfriend. My nephew had his bros and his niggas over there. And everybody having a good time. Know what I mean? So, while that's going on, I decided to slide downstairs and wash my clothes. So, I'm down there putting clothes in the washer and drying and shit like that. And I'm getting ready to leave, and I'm coming upstairs, and I hit the door. Boom. I'm looking like, how the fuck is the door locked? I know I ain't locked that shit before I came downstairs. And I don't understand why my sister had the door like this. The door that locked like this, she had that on the outside to open the door to go downstairs in the basement. Instead of having it the other way around. I don't know. But the little niggas locked me downstairs in the basement for a minute. So, if you walk through the basement, you walk to the end of the back of the house, you'll see some stairs. And right there above the stairs is some like cellar doors. You know what I mean? The little metal shits in the back of the house on a slant like this, on a little slant. Yeah, that shit. And they open up. So I unlocked that shit and opened the shit up and came out. I was down there for about a good half hour before I remembered I can get out. Joke's on me. Ha ha ha. So so I come out, I lit my blunt and I closed the shit and I walked to the front of the house. I walked to the front of the house and I sit on the porch. Seeing cats pull up, females jump out, niggas pull up. You know what I mean? Little live shit they having, a little party. Cool. So everything was dandy, cool, everything was cordial, everything was not on the loud, rowdy side yet. Until like about maybe an hour later. So in that time, niggas done ran to the store. I done ran out there to wash the clothes. Came back up. So I had one more load downstairs. So at this time, I go downstairs to take the clothes out the wash and put them in the dryer. And as I'm down there, I hear a mob of motherfuckers coming running down the stairs. Come running down the stairs like That's crazy. What the hell is going on? Then I know when I came in the house, there was people in the kitchen, in the little dining room, in the living room. So I just hear all that running out the door. You know, what the fuck going on? So I throw all my shit in the dryer and I go running outside to the front of the house. I look outside. So everybody that was in the house outside. And they arguing. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So it was my nephew, Naj, and some other nigga. Yo, I want the ones. What's up? Let's get the ones. I want the fade. I'm like, come on, Naj. Naj, like, come on. So they go across the street. It's a parking lot. And for a church and a school over there in the corner down there. So we go in the parking lot. Everybody make a circle. You know what I mean? And they square up. Yo, I promise you. They squared up. And he went to rush nephew. Nephew caught him. Boom, boom. Backed him up. So dude, they square up. He swing. Boom, boom. He dipped on them shits. So he went to rush again, and my nephew caught him. Boom, boom. And when he caught him, he went down, kind of like slumped over, like. So my nephew grabbed his head and kneed him in his face. Boom. The nigga bounced back and fell out. Boom. Done. Niggas start laughing. Oh, you just got dropped. You got knocked the fuck out. You know the natural reaction when nigga hit the back and he sleep. Yeah, he was sleep. So the nigga woke up. They woke him up. Got him on his feet, staggering. It's over. Everybody started walking back to the front of the house. So my nephew in front of the house, they all talking and shit. He comes back down the street with his little group and shit, and he's still staggering. But when he get there, and they over to like in front of the next house. So they right there, he's standing there, he's shaking the shit off, trying to get shit together. Y'all want to fade, straight up fade right now. One on, none of that sneaky shit. Let's go. He said, none of the sneaky shit, nigga. You just got beat the fuck up and knocked the fuck out. Ain't nothing sneaky about that. So they went back over there again. All right. Nephew washed this nigga. He put the beats, the paws, whatever you want to call it, all on this nigga. By the time it was done and over with, the nigga looked like Martin after he had that little charity boxing match with Tommy Hearns. Yo, he slumped him twice in one night. You don't need to go back to school, my nigga. You need homeschooling, because niggas going to clown you when you walk into class. Yo, you got your ass beat. It's all on World Star. Yo, because niggas, they had their phone out. The nigga did record you getting slumped twice, my nigga. Nephew put the beats, the paws, everything on you. Don't go to school. Stay home. Get homeschooled. You don't want to be in that class no more. It's over for you. High school life is done. You have no more. Yo, you got your ass beat twice in one night. Knocked out, slumped. You need a pillow and blanket. You was gone. I could have swore I heard you snoring. But yeah, you got slumped. Nephew put the beats on you. The man they had to carry you to the car like this, like, put you in the car and take you the fuck home, get you out of there. You was gone. Put you night, put you in the real bed, because you was done up asking for another feed. Nigga, you just got faded twice. You should have just said with the first one. But then again, that was over too fast for you, because you ain't realize it happened. 3 seconds, you was done. Boop, boop, and a knee. You was on. You was wrapped up. Sleep. Tuck the nigga in. He's done up. Shit was funny as hell, yo. So, after that shit all over, we all in front of the house. Everybody calming down. I'm trying to get everybody back in the house before the police come up and shit. Because the area that we lived in wasn't known for being rowdy and shit and all loud. Had to get the little niggas back in the crib and shit. So, everybody go back in the crib. And I go back down there to get my shit. Why these little motherfuckers locked me in the basement again? And I hear through the floor, niggas laughing like, yo, he gonna try to come upstairs, he can't get out. The niggas think this shit funny now. Okay. So they locked me in the basement again. So I go out the back, come up, and I'm standing in the driveway. And I'm watching niggas coming out the house. And all of a sudden, I just hear a car come down the block because you got to come down and then make a left on the block because it's a dead end. I hit, nigga jump out. What the fuck? Fuck about to go down. The nigga went home and came back. Come on, man. You can't be that dumb. Yo, I just came to fucking chill at the party, yo. I ain't on the other street, yo. I'm done. Nigga, look at your face. Go home. The nigga left and he made, I guess he talked to me into coming back. I'm good, son. I ain't gonna start no more shit. It's over. They should have just took you home and dropped you off, my nigga. You lumpy lump. You know what I mean? So, this shit was funny. This nigga came back. Like, I just want to chill at the party, yo. I just want to chill. I ain't covering no more bullshit, yo. I'm good. Nigga really came back. Nigga's like, nah, go ahead, yo. Go home. So, he didn't really want to leave, but he left. And that shit was funny as hell. Nephew put the motherfucking music notes to that nigga face. That nigga was lumpy lump. Like Elephant Man lumpy. Knots everywhere on this. And a nigga had a big ass knee knot. And it looked like from here to like right here, like a big ass perfect knee knot on that nigga forehead. And he came back. Talking about he wanted to show up the party and shit. Nah, my nigga, you good. Go home. But yo, this your boy Smooth 152. I hope y'all enjoyed that story time. Nephew put the paws on that little nigga. Yo, holla at me later and I'll get back at y'all. The shooter, I'm gone.